And we're recording. Woohoo! Yay! I hope you motherfuckers can hear me. Alright. So this is what, episode
Zero.
zero?
Yeah, this is episode 0.
So this is
no,
gonna be
I never got any of those other ones up.
Really?
Yeah.
So those are
They
still
were all
lost
crap.
files?
They were all crap.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Shooting the Shit. I guess this is episode Rebirth.
I think I found exactly what I screwed up on.
What you
when I was
screwed up
doing
on?
them.
Please tell me you didn't delete them.
No, I had to delete them because they were useless.
Damn it, man! Those are classic material.
No, they were all useless, unfortunately.
Ah.
No, I found out that I have to save them as MP3s. We did not. We saved them as just files alone.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I had to download a couple more things. I found that out when I was doing doing audio for my other thing.
You know, where's Piper when you need it as a compression company,
Yeah,
man?
exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm your host, the Beige Wonder, and always is my co-host.
Ruben the Third.
Alrighty. So, yeah, Comic-Con. I guess we just decided to record as an offshoot for whatever, I guess, we haven't talked about through text. So, recap on Justice League real quick. Like, your thoughts in, 5 seconds or less.
Aquaman looks cool. That's about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much my take on it.
Even though I still don't like Carl Drogo.
Yeah, Khal Drogo.
Yeah,
Jason Momoa.
as Aquaman, but I could probably dig him as much as anything else.
I would go for it. My whole take on it right now, is it sad that they're going with the real tribal look now than doing the clean cut guy before he gets the fish hook? Because when he got the fish hook, that's when he was with the beard and the kind of surfer hair.
I mean, I'm
in the
fully
90s.
fine with the whole look that he's got now. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, but without the hook though.
They're gonna have to go through the whole storyline of the son getting kidnapped and then his hand get cut off, and that would be the whole thing. And haven't even got to the whole Mira wedding thing, or even introducing her at all. So that'll come Aquaman, not any movie that ever comes out, because they'll probably tank and they'll never do those movies again anyway. So.
Well, they said that Aquaman is supposed to be a real dark horror story-ish type movie.
James
Wan,
the one that is that Fast and the Furious? Or is that the horror movie type ones?
I think that's the horror movie guy.
I know the last Saw movies.
If he was the Asian dude that did it, then yes.
Yeah, I think that might be him.
Because I know the Fast and Furious director, he's the one who's doing all the Star Trek stuff now.
The who?
The Star Trek movies, Star Trek Beyond, Justin Lin.
Oh, the Star Trek
or
movie.
Yun, whatever.
Sorry,
not trying to stereotype, but yeah.
You said Star Wars.
Did I?
Yeah.
I thought it was Star Trek.
No, You said Star Trek once, but you kept saying Star Wars.
Oh wow.
Well, you'll catch it. Yeah, it's all right.
All right, look.
There's so
full
much
disclosure,
going on.
I was drinking last night, so yeah, and I'm kind of running on fumes because I haven't had no food, no nothing. So I'm purged right now.
Bullshit excuse.
Dude, I had by myself, I had 4 tall glasses of Bahama Mama and a 22 ounce of Bud Light Lime to finish the night.
Wait a minute. When you say tall glasses, we're
Yes,
talking...
I mean tall glasses, not the bullshit little cups that we got in front of us.
No.
But I'm talking tall, the beer tall glasses.
Tall glasses
Das
what you
Boot.
get out of the Long Island iced teas.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. They won't know they won't know pussy drinks.
Well, at least Marge Simpson over here didn't get on stage and start acting like a jackass in front of everybody. You didn't, did you?
No. At least not this time around.
At least Odell Beckham Jr. over here would have been throwing some couple bombs.
Dude, come on, really? Stop.
Okay, that's the last time.
No, it's not going to be the last time.
No, that's the last time.
It's not going to be the last time. Yeah.
I called you Kimbo Slice, and I knew that was wrong because he never had blonde hair.
Just fuck you right now.
I know.
Just fuck you right now. Anyways, so San Diego Comic-Con, other than that and Wonder Woman
I'm not sold on the whole Thor and Captain America had sex and Wonder Woman came out with the lasso. I'm not feeling
Come
that.
on, she did debut during World War II. Almost every superhero during that time debuted in World War
They're
II.
making a mistake just like they did with Thor. They're not going on to where she was at the entire time, and I'm fine with like her showing up the last 30 minutes. They made the mistake in Thor. They're going to make the same mistake in Wonder Woman. It's going to be the same damn thing.
So basically, you wasn't feeling the fact that you didn't get full Asgard until you did Thor 2, which was like
even then
not
it
the
still
great
didn't
movie.
even feel that right because you were still it still felt like okay you're still harping on the whole fact of it was like oh Jane's not here, fuck her, who cares, she's pregnant, nobody gives a shit.
Wow. Very bluntly, very discreet. Yeah, all right.
Hopefully Ragnarok is actually better, but I'm never into the whole Thor thing anyways. That's why I'm not getting too hyped up for Doctor Strange, but I do like Cumberbatch, so
I'm gonna have to be high as
something.
gas just to make sure Doctor Strange. I can walk out saying I kind of get it. I felt like I went through a serious time warp. Like it was like a Rocky Horror Picture Show on acid. That's how the Doctor Strange trailer can be best described to me.
It was like
it was very psychedelic. They said they was gonna make it a very trippy movie. Yes, the trailer alone was very trippy.
It's like the scene where in Transpotting where they were doing the drugs and they were so damn high they saw the baby walk across the damn top of the ceiling. That movie didn't make any sense at all. I pretty much don't remember anything but the baby walking across the damn ceiling itself.
Oh man, Wonder Woman. I mean, I'm digging Wonder Woman. I actually like it. I like how they play to her strengths as well as her weaknesses. I also like she's going to be, I guess you could say the first female solo hero movie.
If yeah, because they like never pulled the trigger on Black Widow.
Well, the man Josh Whedon said that he was gonna he'll do it if it was offered.
Just stop it.
I can't see a whole Black Widow movie.
Scarlett Johansson has already been shoved down your damn throat since Iron Man 2. God damn.
Do you have something to get Scarlett Johansson? Yes. So who would you rather pick to be Black Widow?
Nobody.
Nobody?
She already ruined it as it is.
So I'm just saying. I don't
need to see Black Widow on every fucking thing. She's been shoved down your damn throat in comics now.
Well, you know it's more than one of them.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't care anymore.
Just like all the other heroes now, it's more than one. I know. There's no originality. It's just, hey, you're gonna get some Asian kid to be the Hulk. You're gonna get some random smart black girl become the new Iron Man. Black guy's gonna be Captain America. Hey, I showed you the video from the two black guys that said, "Hey, y'all gotta stop.
Yeah,
it's getting out of hand. Y'all
diversity's fun, but you got to make new characters, new powers, or something like that. You just can't throw a new character into the old format that you've had for 40, 50 years,
60.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
it doesn't work.
I'm curious. My money on Steppenwolf. Oh. I mean, on Danny.
I'm sorry. Let me as well. It's not going to translate into the movies as well if they actually do that for like stage 4, stage 5 stuff like that, because moviegoers are going to be like, I don't understand why was Iron Man a white guy named Robert Downey Jr. and then now it's just some black girl from Dope. It'll be like that, and you'll confuse the shit out of people, and then people will be like, oh, well, I'm not going to go see fucking Iron Man 4 or 5, and there's like, well, screw this shit.
We'll say Iron Man 6. If they ever decide to make Captain America, Iron Man.
Since Civil War was technically Iron Man 4 and then Captain America 3. Yeah, because it was kind of half and half. I was actually surprised Downey Jr. was into that movie as much as he was.
I'm to be honest with you, I think he's at the point in his career where he's more happy with being like that famous co-star that just pops up in everything.
He said he was willing to do a fourth one. Yeah.
He's actually
he said he was willing to do one. I don't know about now.
Yeah, oh, okay. I was about to say.
This is before Civil War, Captain America 3 came out.
I mean,
he was like, "Oh, I'll do another one."
I mean, $20+ million.
Just don't be crappy like the second and third one was.
Like $20+ million though, like per movie.
Shit, he don't care. He doesn't even need money anymore.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you might as well just be the regular co-star. It's not like you really need to star in a movie. I think you're good just being that guy that just pops up like the crazy Uncle Steve. Like he just pops up randomly, and you know it's gonna be a great time when he's around.
Just like Samuel Jackson.
Yeah,
I miss him in movies now. Well, in the Marvel movies, because it's like after was it the second Avengers?
Nope.
Was that not the last one he was in?
Yeah, yes and no.
Or was it Captain America 2?
It was Captain America where he was actually starring, like he actually had a role.
No,
in
even
that
when he
movie.
popped up, like for the no, he did pop up in the second
Yeah,
Avengers.
he did pop into the
but
second.
After that, you don't see him again.
It was like
even though there's only what 1-2 movies after that, anyways. Ant-Man and Captain America 3.
I just don't like the fact that they just shoehorned them into movies, and now it's like they're just gonna fade him out.
No, they need to put him back.
Like they literally gonna put. It's like Robert Downey Jr. is gonna be that guy now, where they fade out Nick Fury, and now it's just gonna be Robert Downey Jr. who's gonna become like the director of Shield.
No, it's gonna be.
I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
It might feel like that, but it feels like William Hurt is already taking that place.
Yeah, but he didn't even really do anything in Civil War.
Just be an asshole. That's about it.
Yeah,
but
I'm like
Thunderbolt's always been an asshole.
I know, but he really didn't like. He didn't feel like he played the role. Like he didn't even mention Banner at all.
Shit, I'm surprised they even
like he didn't show. Role. He didn't even show like his rage for Banner or anything. Like he didn't even do it.
Yeah, well, don't forget also Banner was never there, so
I know, but still, like come on.
He's like, yeah, no, no.
Anyway, yeah, Wonder Woman. I'm curious to see who Danny Houston's character is going to be. I'm still thinking he's going to be Steppenwolf, or he could be Ares, God of War, according to some people. Rumor mill buzzing.
I just don't even care.
You really don't care.
I don't even care.
You really don't care.
I don't care about DC shit right now.
What will have to get you interested in DC, or has Marvel pretty much taken over your whole entire bloodstream now?
No, I'm
where it hasn't left room for anything else.
I'm good if we have movies that were based on graphic novels and stuff like Kick-Ass, Not White, shit, what was it? Kate Beckinsale movie. Garth Ennis wrote the damn novel. It was White something. It was basically in Antarctica. I can't think of the name of the movie. No, it wasn't White Noise. Whiteout? Whiteout.
I've never saw that movie.
That movie was so fucking boring. But it was based on a graphic novel.
I've never saw that movie.
30
I
days
think I want to say I remember the trailer, but I don't remember the movie at all.
30 Days a Night. As long as it's not things like that. If it's like Kick-Ass and Scott Pilgrim vs. World, I'm good. Then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm happy. If they didn't do what they're doing with Walking Dead, where it's just like they're extending the shit out of it so they can, let the comic get ahead of itself. So, they're not catching up like they've done in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Because Robert Kirkman is like, okay, we're not going to get to that point where, hey, we want to have still enough room to do things, but we don't want them to catch up so they outpass us, and then, we have to catch up to the show.
Pretty much. I mean, even in the comics now, it doesn't look all that interesting. It's like after Negan it's not really all that interesting.
Yeah.
It really isn't. It's like once that big war or the lead up to the war, then it gets stopped before the war actually happens, then yeah.
No, so they Twilight the entire thing.
It's not so much as Twilight. It's like Negan almost literally there was literally about to be this big ass freaking war, and then once they figured out a way how to take Negan down before he actually got too powerful to get what he really wanted was this huge war. Yeah. And then it was like a peaceful time or whatever, and then they just figured out a way how to just stop him. I would have rather just had a big ass all out war. But apparently they figured out a way how to stop him in time. So
yeah,
but now it's like it doesn't really make sense or look right. Plus, even Robert Kirkman said that he feels some type of way when he came up with the decision to cut off Rick's hand. Because by now Rick is not supposed to have a hand. He's not supposed to have like a left or right hand by now.
Yeah, but that was in the prison, in the comics.
Oh yeah, that's right. When him and
Yeah, so that was a long time ago. And Carl lost his eye way before he did in the show.
well, everybody was supposed to die when that the baby wasn't even supposed to last this long
Yeah,
because
she was supposed to die with the mother.
Yeah, in
not
the prison.
in the prison, but while they're running and
yeah, because they got blasted by the tank.
The governor had a side person, like his number one hand. This woman that's never been seen on the show. She shoots her in the back, and then she falls on the top of the baby and crushes the baby. Yeah, it's a hard scene in the comic itself.
I remember,
but
it's been a while, but I remember.
I was also fully fine with if they did that in the show, but they're not going to show a baby dying on a show. They could have talked about the baby died.
Hey, if they're this close from Skinemax, because that the one scene I thought they would never do was the little sex scene that they did, and you had Eugene just sitting there staring the whole time, and it was
Abraham, yeah.
I was like, I never thought I'd see that, but I was like, you know what? Hey, that works.
Well, A seems always kind of trying to push the limits on shit like that.
I'm telling you, man. Once they start dropping F-bombs, like the sugar honey iced tea rolls around very like it rolls off the tongue real good in that show on all their shows.
They're allowed to. After 10 o'clock, you're allowed to say the F word. They did in O.J. Simpson versus the people.
Yeah, but that was on like FXX though. I'm talking about like on a.
No, it was on FX.
I thought FXX.
No, it was on FX.
Oh wow.
Yes. And that's when it was like Marcia Clark, right at the end. I think it was like 10:01, and she was like, "What the fuck is he doing?" And then they ended the episode just that way.
Damn.
Yeah. And everybody was like, "What the hell just happened?"
All right, so Game of Thrones.
What about it?
Feel happy? Feel good? The whole big reveal, the conspiracy theory, is finally out there. Even though everybody had a fandom on it, but now it's been confirmed.
I'm good with it. I'm not too happy with season 7 being 7 episodes and then season 8
being confirmed as the final season.
Well, I'm good with that. I was hoping that they would go 13 episodes of season 7 and then end it. Maybe with like a 2-hour movie or something would have been fine. But
if they did a 4-hour movie and just broke it down into 2 parts, that would have been great.
Yeah, but then you get part 1 in October and then part 2 6 months from that.
That would have been great because you could have did like part 1 could have been like the end of winter type of thing. You could have did with that narrative where part 1 would have been like right there during the fall winter months. And it could have been where winter was coming during the whole entire season. It could be winter is ending, then you go right back into like the spring months and then see who rises from like the Lannister Foundation or whatever, who may rise up and try to reclaim or start a whole new Game of Thrones.
I don't want that. I don't want the Matrix.
You don't want the Matrix?
I don't want the Matrix Reloaded in Revolutions like that. I didn't like it when they did with Kill Bill 1 and 2 because it was like, oh, it's like 6 months away. And I'm like, man, this sucks. I've seen Kill Bill like a million times and the second one comes out. It's like, oh, okay, cool, And then try to watch the first one and then go to the theaters and watch the second one. At least both of them were good because I still haven't seen Matrix or Revolutions.
You haven't even watched season 10 of Smallville.
No.
Yeah. And that's been, what, 10 years plus now?
I also didn't watch the beginning episodes of Smallville as well until Arrow showed up.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
And the fucked up thing is I saw the Aquaman pilot show twice.
Yeah, I did. Oh, wow, you watched it twice?
I watched it twice. Because I forgot I watched it the first time and I watched it the second. I was like, oh shit. After it ended, I was like, oh damn, I already watched this. Never mind.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't the greatest, but...
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. He wasn't really that good as Green Arrow. I didn't really care for him as Arrow.
He was a pretty boy. That's all it was. You get the little queef hair. Like all NSYNC kids had.
Yeah, okay. So on that note, not the note that I wanted to end it on, but I'm ending on that note because you just threw me off with the NSYNC queef. Like,
yeah.
Oh, God. No. Okay, so on that note, we're going to end this show right now. This has been a one-shot offshoot of Shooting the Shit. I've been your host, the Beige Wonder.
Ripping the Third.
And we'll see you, I guess, in the funny pages.